Hey y'all, it's Ambrosia. Welcome back to my channel. Now we are going to go back and unwind in Mistria. Unfortunately, I'm having to redo this because my last video, my voice was too soft, the music overpowered me, and you can't hear me. So we're going to try this again and see that I'm starting off in the right place. Let's see. Got here my little buzz cut. I think it was here that we left off. Let's see. Alright, so back in my house. Have these little bits of food, watered everything. Okay, let's get my character in bed. I'm gonna organize this real quick. Alright, save, and we're gonna hop in the bed and start off a new day. So I want to take time in this video to kind of talk with you guys, chit chat, let you know a little bit more about me, and give you guys a little bit of insight of why I started doing this. And it looks like I made some money. Oh yes. Oh, we like getting the bag. And it looks like we're gonna unlock something too. Oh, I always love unlocking new stuff in this game. Alright, let's see. Move my mouse out the way. Get up, get moving. Ooh, what's going on out here? Hack, hack, hack. Oh. It's the young lord. Aelin, what are you doing on my farm in the morning? Suspicious tree. Head of the Historical Society, so he likes to dig up all the old stuff. He loves anything that's history, archaeology, stuff like that. What do I want to say? Historical Society? Nah, it's awful early for this kind of thing. Oh, he's embarrassed. I feel a little bit bad. Just a little bit. Not a lot, though. Oh. Give me the axe, I got this. Let me show you my farmer muscles. Alright, give this bad boy 2 swings to get this tree down. Oh, 3 swings. Not bad. Calderis, the guardian of this place. Basically, he's like the dragon who protects this place. It's funny because his name's Calderis, and a caldera is a part of a volcano, so that kind of means something. Okay, now I have an axe. I can go chop wood and stone. So the biggest thing for me with these games is that I love to collect materials before I need them. So I'm gonna water my crops first, and then I'm going to go clear up some wood and stone, so that way I can get the ball rolling before I need any of it, because that's what I like to do. I like to get ahead of the curve with things like this. So chop some wood, and right now all the tools are rusty, so it's gonna take a little bit to knock out what I need. But I don't have anything to break the stone with yet. Well, while we're waiting, I guess I could go visit the museum until I can. Oh, pardon me. And so usually when I make these videos, it's nighttime because I'm a bit of a night owl, but I'm also one of those people, sleep doesn't come that easy to me. So I try to do things to help myself relax and decompress and just feel a little bit more comfortable so I can go to sleep with a bit more ease. Because nobody likes staying up all night. And now that we're in the museum, Errol is so spiffy. Oh my goodness. Big spiffy guy. So this is gonna kind of be like in, what is that game called? Animal Crossing, where you can just collect stuff and put it in the museum. You You want bugs? You want my crops? You want bugs? Ugh. I can do digital creepy crawlies, but not in real life. I have a very low creepy crawly tolerance. I'm going to skip the tutorial because I already know. Alarming variety of creepy crawlies. You're getting a lot of bugs. Okay, so now... Okay, I got Tesserae, I got Renown. Alright, I need to find a pickaxe so that way I can start breaking up stone and digging things up. I still don't like him. Anyways, games like this help me decompress. You'll find on my channel that there's a lot that are like this and that I gush over them a lot. Because they bring me a lot of comfort. And I'm sure a lot of people who accept the request. Freshwater oyster, I can go back for that. Let me go get this actual pick. And I will apologize in advance. I have what I like to call spaghetti brain. My thoughts are like a bunch of noodles, so where one noodle stops and another one starts, I just kind of go back and forth. So if you hear me say noodle brain, that's why. Now where is Ulrich? Did I accept the quest? Let me make sure I accepted this quest. Talk to Ulrich. Where's he at? Is he on here? Am I looking in the wrong place? Is he not out and about yet? Ah, there he is. Let's see if I can talk to him or if I have to be in the blacksmith shop. But I enjoy games like this, and I want to share it with other people because I feel like lately a lot of the popular games are a lot of high energy, like team bonding kind of games, or they're horror games, or a lot of things that are just kind of high intensity. And those are fun, don't get me wrong. I will never knock those because, you know, every once in a blue moon I want to play something like that. But, you know, that's not always the case for everyone. And I want to make videos where somebody could easily decompress to it. They could play it in the background while they're doing their homework, or maybe if they're up late. Oh, yay, I got the pickaxe. I want to make something where people can just play it and chill out to the video. He's so cute, and I'm so mad he's not romanceable. This is one of the cases of the preferred brother. You are incredibly ripped. Oh, he was a miner instead of a blacksmith. Okay. He's so sweet. And then he mentions that Errol is also buff. Oh, yay. Now I can break rocks. Good workout. Okay, so it's a family forge. He's not great with other people. Yeah, I kind of know. Your brother's a bit of a jerk. He's unpleasant. I'm gonna be crotchety. I don't care. I don't like you. I really don't. He's such a butt. I don't like him. Like, I'm not giving him a chance. I don't care. I don't care. This is one of those things that I wish, like, you know, on top of having, you know, those positive interactions where, like, you know, you build up relationships with characters and you can romance and be friends, you can do the opposite. You know, you can be snarky and clap back, and there's events that happen as a result of it where you just tell a character, I don't like you. You know, I know it may sound like petty or mean, but I'm like, I don't know, some of these characters, I feel like there's characters that need that in order to, like, have some sort of change so they can be a character that a player could enjoy. But that's just me. He's a butt face. I don't want to be his friend. I don't like people like that in real life, and I don't like them in my video games where I'm just trying to chill. But my biggest thing is that I like stuff like this because everybody could use a little bit of something more slow-paced, you know? And this game has a lot of depth and lore to it, but it's not like overly complex where it's like, oh, it's hard to play, it's difficult to enjoy, or, you know, only a select variety of people or a certain type of gamer could play and enjoy it, you know? Younger folks could like it and enjoy it, older folks could enjoy it and like it. It's pretty simple to catch on, and there's not a whole bunch of excessive controls or instructions. My pockets are full, so I gotta go put stuff away. I'm going to sell that, sell these, and then I gotta stash away the materials. And while I do this, I gotta make sure I keep an eye on the health bar up in the top left corner, because if not, then I will run out of energy before I'm able to do anything else I want to do. But yeah, I love games like this so very much. They're, I don't know, healing for me, I guess. I know that a lot of people look at, you know, these RPGs as a form of escapism, and to an extent I agree. I am very much a person that I love nature, I love crops, animals, plants, the environment, but the life that I've lived has led me to, you know, be unable to do those things on the regular, and she's tired. We are gonna go put this away, so that way we can have a stash for later. And now we can go out and forage and see what we can donate to the museum. The museum's like fishing, props, artifacts, all sorts of stuff you can find. Let's see here. But yeah, I want to share that with people because I feel like, I don't know, the adult world is so serious and there's so many unpleasant things that go on a regular basis, and that sometimes people just want to chill and relax. Oh, here I go again. Oh, good gracious. As I mentioned before, I do a lot of this at night. Not so much that I'm tired all the time. It's hard for me to sleep. So things like this help me get to the point where I can lay down and close my eyes. And I know there's a lot of people who might be in my position, students who are up working late, maybe some folks who have late night jobs or work 12-hour shifts, maybe someone who's got kiddos at home and maybe the kids aren't feeling so hot. Maybe they're dealing a lot with family right now. Someone else could be sick. They could be sick themselves. A plethora of things could contribute to, someone's life being a little bit more stressful. And my only hope is that if those type of people come across these videos, they could find some sort of solace or relief as they watch it, There's no jump scares, there's no screaming, there's no arguing, there's no high octane things that could just throw them off. Now, will I do those things? Oh, most definitely. There's stuff I want to play. I love me some Mario Kart, Mario Party. I love arguing and talking trash with my friends. I love stuff like Dead Cells, Hades, all sorts of roguelites and roguelikes. I know they are different. And I'll play those, in the future as I start getting more warmed up and start getting better at this with my editing and what have you. But for the time being, I just want to keep it chill. I can't get enough of this game. I love the artwork. I love the pixels. I love the characters. I ate a little bit of food so I can dig this up. Ooh, I can go drop that off too. A lot of this is just so pleasant. It paints itself as a place that you actually want to live. Like, I would genuinely live in a place like this. And I'd have a great time. It feels like there's not a lot of pressure to do or be anything. You can just kind of go at your own pace and build relationships in a manner that may not be quite like the real world. In the real world, not everybody is the kindest or has your best interest in mind. And sometimes that leads to just unpleasant people, sad to say. But it's not all bad, In this game, you can freely talk to and befriend people, give them gifts, and there doesn't seem to be some sort of backlash where somebody would betray you or hurt you as a result of all this. What else does he have here? Ooh, food. Okay, so different characters like different things. I know Henrietta likes that, and I know that Hayden likes the tea with lemon, but I don't want to focus on him. Ooh, strawberry. I'm gonna go sell that. I'll go put that in the museum, And I just walked away from there, oddly enough. I love it because some of the stuff cycles out, so I can actually, grab stuff that I may not have, or if I don't want to use my own prop, I can purchase something and throw it in the museum. But, I think games like this that provide that bit of escapism it can be healthy, it can be, and allow a person to relieve that stress that they may have built up, because they can't do, oh, there I go again. They may not be able to do what they want to do because they're either limited money-wise, or they're limited due to where they live, or simply because of their work. A lot of jobs are demanding, and a lot of people have to work really hard to make a way for themselves, so they don't have the time and the energy to, be and do what they want to do, be what they want to be. I have to go empty out my pockets real quick. Sell that. I'm gonna hold on to those and save the food when I need it. And that is an example of my spaghetti brain. So the biggest thing I've noticed is that stuff doesn't despawn if you have to leave something behind, out in the open. And swinging the sword to cut grass doesn't take away any energy. And you use a sword instead of a scythe, and you can get grass, seed, and hay to feed your animals with. So like many other games that are in a similar vein, you can easily clear out your field and have a bunch of materials stocked up for yourself, for your crops, for your animals, all of that good stuff. So I'm just gonna chop away a little bit of this because I want a nice clear open field, because I have an idea of where I want to put my stuff. Usually my thing in these games are fishing and mining, but I think this go round I want to try and get a leg up on the farming and the cooking / crafting. So I'm gonna get all these, stash these away, and then I'm gonna save, make sure we're squared away. Alright, it's sleepy time. Ooh, that music. You're the guardian dragon? Oh, he looks so cool. I love the way he's drawn. And the important stuff we need to know is written in gold as people speak. He's tired, he just woke up, he can't remember. And no spoilers, but y'all notice the heart next to his name? Magical essence to help him. Of course we're gonna help him. I wanna save this town. I don't need a tutorial, I know what to do. I'm honored that you can count on me, but I don't want to. I'm not gonna say that. Mortal. Foolish mortal. So essentially, whenever you do things in this game, watering your crops, cutting down trees, mining rocks, fishing, all of those things, you get these little green and purple orbs called essence, and ooh, we got money. And these will allow you to unlock perks. So the perks will tie into your skills, your cooking, your archaeology, your mining, all those things. It gives you bonuses, the chance to pick up extra items, the chance to recover quicker, something doesn't take up as much energy, doesn't take as much time, what have you. So, we're gonna go out here. We're gonna water our crops real quick before we go talk to Calderis, but those perks are on a tier list, and the tiers go up as you level up your skills and abilities. So you go 5, 10, 20, all the way up, and the higher your level, the higher tier you can go, the more essence it'll cost, but it'll be worth it. So we're gonna go ahead and chop some wood. See? You can see those little orbs right there. Chop some wood, break some stones, and then we can have them stashed away for whenever we need them. But back to getting on track, because I know my spaghetti brain had me going off. The beautiful thing about this game is, like, I can help people and not worry or feel bad that someone's going to, you know, take advantage of my kindness. I can sit here and actively help this town. I'm working on repairing their bridge. I just got the request. I can help their citizens out with different tasks. I can, you know, delve into the mystical, magical side of it to restore whatever magic was here, so that way they can continue to grow and they don't suffer. You know, these people have suffered through an earthquake and just tragedy after tragedy, and they're running low on funds. So, you know, it feels a little bit good to be able to sweep in and kind of be the hero. I know some people might think, oh, it's Saber complex. It's not. I promise it's not. It's just nice to be able to do something the way that I want to, you know, without having to be overly cautious or concerned that somebody's going to take it for granted or take advantage or just something bad in general, you know? And I just love it so much. And the music, the environment, the way that it's painted out, it just makes me so happy. And I just am a sucker for these games. Okay, my energy is very low. Gonna go stash away these materials and then go talk to the guardian dragon. Okay, put that away, put that away, put that away. Wait. Oh, I still have the soup. So yes, you can eat in this game to recover stuff, so I'm probably going to do that after I get done talking to him. Once you have cooked stuff, you can eat it, and there he is. Farming, fishing, mining. Okay. Skill perks. And he's tired again. Go back to sleep. So I can use the shrine, like you can see all my levels here. And let's see, do I have anything for farming? Prepared picker. So once I have 10 essence, I already have 9. Sometimes when I get a forgeable item, I'll get a seed that I can grow. So those are the kind of things, and I think it goes to tier 4 right now. So I'll unlock those as I level up. Once I hit that level, I can see what the perk is. So this is gonna be fun. I love stuff like this. So I'm going to eat this real quick because I wanna. Ooh, that restored a lot. I wanna get a lot of stuff going. But, you know, I find stuff like this so enjoyable, and I'll always harp on it whenever I play this, Story of Seasons, Harvest Moon, something along those lines. You can romance whoever you want to, you can befriend whoever you want to, and in the process you can help shape an entire town and bring their liveliness back. I mean, it sounds pretty awesome to me. Oh, let's see here. And the cool thing about it too is that it's not just the plain Jane stuff. There's more magic lurking beneath the surface in this game. And like as you start noticing that and the lore that goes into it, you know, it just becomes even more enticing. You want to delve deeper. I know this game isn't like in its full release yet, so like not everything's out, but like there's enough that it definitely catches a person. Oh, and that's the funny little noise it makes if you use the wrong tool on something. It'll just make a bouncing noise. I think I definitely want to make sure I get like at least 1 cow and 1 chicken by summer. So I'm going to be trying very hard to earn enough money so I can do that. But I gotta make sure I get all the tools yet that I need to do so. You can get a bug net, catch all the bugs, you know, sell what you don't need, and then a fishing rod so I can fish out all the different little critters you can catch and sell. Okay, let's see here. That music, it's so nice. Alright, let's go to this bridge and see what she needs from us. Ooh, let's see what Baylor has at his cart today. Oh, that's something I could sell. Well, not sell, put in the museum. I can find this somewhere. I can dig this up. And if I don't want to, you know, get materials myself, I can always pay him and get, like, wood and stone from him. I just like to get it myself. Alright, we're gonna run up to the town. Oh yeah, I forgot we have rewards. And once again, we're gonna unlock cosmetics. Okay, a hood. Jerkin. Alright, some coins. A wild leek. Okay, I can find that. Bring that to her. The biggest thing I sometimes forget is to scroll all the way down and accept the quest before I run off, and then I come back and I'm like, wait, why can't I fulfill it? Oh, I didn't accept it. This, yes. She is such a diva. I love her design. Alright, let's go see about this bridge, getting this bridge fixed. Alright. There's Adeline, Reyes, Baylor, and what's her name? The one that runs the market. Yeah, they're not getting Nora, that's her name. I suppose I could lend a hand. Nah, sounds like my time to shine. Who knows, I might actually have what she needs, already, because I've been collecting stuff. $60 wood, 60 stone. I think we're close enough. Ooh, the Saturday market is actually one of my favorite aspects of the games. Every Saturday, this open market happens with like food and furniture, clothing, accessories, hair stuff that you can purchase and use to switch up and customize your character even more, but you learn more aspects about the various characters and things that they like that you could buy there and give to them and like earn, you know, some extra affection points with them. So that's what we gotta do for that. And no, I shouldn't have ran back here, but whatever. I'm gonna do a loop and go foraging and see what I can find. See if I can find that leek and then find that other flower that I'm looking for. Can't remember exactly where it is, but I know if I forage around long enough, I'll find it. Alright, donate. We're gonna donate this. Okay, that's donated, so let's run around up here, see what we can find. Oh, I cannot get enough of this music. It just gives such retro vibes, and I love it. Oh, hey look, an artifact. So artifacts pop up with these question marks, and you have to identify them. Ooh, okay. She's tired. I can pick some of these berries and eat these. You can eat some of the raw foods and get a little bit of health back. You just get more if you eat a full meal. Dirt. Alright, and down here I think is the dig site where you can actually find some stuff. Dirt. Oh, and the cool thing is that the ocean of this island, it kind of wraps around, so you can swim around to this side if you see anything bubbling. Again, kind of like in Animal Crossing. So we're gonna go donate that artifact to the museum, and we're gonna keep foraging. Oh, it's already 5 p.m. Now, the thing about me is I'm not super big on horror. I don't like sweating and being scared out of my skin. Uh, it's not a feeling I'm fond of. And usually if it's something that's gonna make me scream, jump, I generally, that's a big fish, and I don't have a fishing rod. Dang it, I want that fish. Uh, I kind of steer clear of horror stuff. It's not my shtick. Now later on, I don't know, go back and play something like, I used to really love God of War, so I could do that. I know I mentioned Dead Cells and Hades earlier. There's another one I played called Children of Morta. That one gets a little dark, but it's not like scary. And you can jump in the ocean and go diving for like objects and artifacts and some seashells. Again, an example of my spaghetti brain. Let's see here. I don't see anything bubbling over there. Oh, but there's a seashell here. Hello. Okay, I can sell that. What else? Oh, there's giant fish and I don't have a fishing rod. I want them. Alright, let's see. Got anything under here? Ooh, another artifact. Ooh, trilobite fossil. Okay. Oh, my pockets are full. Dang it. I think I will throw you away for now, because that one's pretty abundant. I'll be able to catch that. And I can sell that for more money. So let's go donate this and then go home and put everything away and get to sleep. Oh. Oh, I forget. This game the music cuts off pretty early. So it's just kind of like after that you're walking around and it's silent. There's just crickets and I'm like, ugh, it's a little creepy. Let everything get quiet. But I think it also gives this game a little bit more personality. Let's see here. Turn it in. Alright, now we go home. Oh, there I go again. Oh, and there's a wild leek. Huzzah. Who was it that asked for this? It was her. Okay, where is she at right now? Oh yeah, she's over at, is she at the end? Did I see that correctly? Yes, she's at the end. So I can go turn that into her and get my little reward. Like, just everything about this game just gives me those retro vibes, and I think that is just what makes it all the more lovable. Yes! There she is. Turn that in, and Reyna wants to use it for soup. Ooh, yay, potato soup. So I can use that to help me restore energy, and then, while I don't have a pantry or a kitchen of my own, I can use the one here to cook stuff. But there's stuff you can't do because, you know, you have a level to it, so you have to work your way up in order to be able to make stuff. So it's a little bit more difficult. Oh, and this is her little sister. She's so cute. Shake bugs out of trees. That is a tomboy for you. Alright, let's get this stuff back and sold, and then hop in bed. The only two tools I need left are a bug net and a fishing rod. And then I'll be squared away to get whatever I need so I can make more money and donate more things to the museum. And we'll save. Oof. And have my character go to sleep. Also, the sleeping animation is absolutely adorable. Oh, I earned more money. As we level up the town, the star will turn into different materials, indicating that we're getting better. So I want to try and see how high we can get this. Ooh, thunder. Is it raining? Oh, listen to that music. And there's like little patches of light coming through the clouds. Oh, attention to detail is just excellent. And the music just sounds like raindrops. I love it. Something right here. Alright, let's see. Chop some wood, break some stone, see if we got enough. We'll rebuild the bridge. And if we do, we will be squared away. Alright, I don't really have enough to break trees down in a reasonable fashion yet. I gotta upgrade my tools, but that can't really happen until I unlock the mines. It takes a couple days, but it's not too hard. Alright, let's see. And I have some food, so I can work myself down, and I'll have some energy back up after I eat, and then I can continue gathering materials, and I can put them towards a barn or an extension on my house. Either way, I'm excited. Building stuff up in this game feels like such an accomplishment because some of these things are genuinely hard and or expensive to do in real life. Ooh, now that I have enough essence, I should be able to go back and get some perks. So, that should come in good handy. We can see what we can upgrade. Alright, let's chop some more wood. Oh, she's tired. Alright, let me see. How much did I need? I needed 60 wood and 60 stone. Okay. How much do I currently have? Because I've lost track. Okay, I have almost enough, so we're gonna eat this, and we're gonna go cut some more wood, and we should be able to fix the bridge. And I'm gonna put back what I don't need. Alright. Not a lot left over, but it's enough. Oh, I do have enough to cut down trees. Good enough. Let's see. Saying they pass down through generations. Do not forget that there's a jump button. I love when they break the fourth wall like that. They're like, I have no idea what this means. Alright, let's see. Aquatic artifacts can be fished up. What do I want to work on first? Farming. A day well spent. Going to bed with 0 stamina. Oh, let's do that. Alright, I gotta earn some more, but that should come in handy. Let's see. Money-wise, is there anything in the club today that I could donate? Nope. Alright. Oof. I cannot wait to get a bug net. Oh, there's money. A strawberry, huh? Okay. Meet Luke at the end. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is how I get the bug net. Yay! Oh, he's so cute. His little Boy Scout outfit. Entomologist. Oh no, there's bugs all over the place. Gotta catch them all. Of course, you gotta make a Pokemon reference. Oh, sweet. They don't want any more bugs in their house. And the cool thing about it is, like, as you add stuff to the museum, you'll see different people show different interests. Now, unlike the other tools, that you just upgrade them for increased strength and durability, the bug net doesn't really have a purpose. It doesn't really level up and upgrade. It just changes its appearance so it can match the others. So if they're all silver, I just upgrade the bug net to silver so that way, you know, it matches everything. Alright, let's see. Donate. Donate, donate. And we're good to go. Alright, so I should go speak to Adeline. Okay. What do we have here? Dig this up. Ooh, an artifact. Okay, a drinking horn. I don't need this, but I do want to catch a bug, so I know I saw you over here somewhere. Aha. And that I can donate. So in this game too is like, yes, you can make money from a lot of things, but gemstones actually aren't that valuable. I see she's over in the bathhouse. Does that mean she's in there chilling? Oh, there she is. Nothing much, just completed the bridge repair. I was so nonchalant about it, she was caught off guard. We're about to rebuild this bridge. Get some business back in town. Uh-oh, he's about to flex. He said, I'm a master craftsman, watch me work. I like how he wiped his little brow. I also love the way they designed the characters in here. Like, you can see that he has a fade, you can see the texture of his hair up top. And I think that when people make characters like that, especially black characters, it makes them so interesting, especially when it's not like something stereotypical like an afro or the fade with the locks, kind of like Killmonger, that kind of just get tired over time. Yay, the bridge is fixed. Now people can come into the town. Alright, I'm going to go donate to the museum and then see about chasing down some more bugs. Actually, I need to look and see about getting a bigger bag, because I really need that. It's starting to become a little bit, what is the word? Not frustrating, but a little bit inconvenient to have a bag that's this small. Let's see. Do you guys have a knapsack, backpack for sale? Ah, I see. I need to hurry up and plant these little trees. A bag upgrade is $1,000. Oof. 1,000 tesserae. Okay, I'm gonna have to save up for that. But I do think I want to start an orchard so I can have fruit trees. So I think with what money I have, I'm going to go ahead and buy an orchard and then leave whatever tools I don't plan on using for the day at my house. So, go drop this off and then we can leave the hoe back at the house. I'm talking about the tool, but still it's a little bit funny. But we can go drop the hoe back at the house and, ooh, hello, bug. And I'm gonna donate that too. But I can make a little bit more space so I can do a bit more, sell a bit more, and then have enough money to get a bag upgrade. I think it's, each one is 10 slots, and I think there's 2 at the moment. Alright, I want to go get the stuff for a lemon tree. Oh, I took a wrong turn. I gotta go down here first. And you can see all these rundown locations that, you know, eventually you'll get to build up and repair so you can have at your disposal. Yes, I want that. And I'm going to start planting fruit trees. Oh, look, another ant. Come here. Get in my net. Alright, let's see here. Get back down here and decide where I want to have an orchard at. I think over here would be nice. So well, I gotta clear this out first. That way I can plant you. So that way I always have some seasonal fruits available. And we're gonna plant that. There we go. Sell that, sell that. Put these away. That, and I'll put you away. Organize everything so I have 5 slots available to me. And now I'm going to chop down some of these trees over here because I don't need them. So I can make this whole plot over here an orchard for my fruit trees and another bug I might catch and sell. Let's see. That'll be much easier once I'm able to level up my stuff after I get the mines open. But I just have to be patient for now. And I'm almost out of energy. Thank goodness I took out whatever I needed to. Okay, let's see. Store this, store that. Let's see. Let's run around and see if there's any other bugs we can catch. The only thing is that sometimes, because it's two-dimensional, if I'm running behind like a tree or anything, I can easily get caught on like some fiber or stone that I have to cut or crush to get out the way so I continue moving. And I'll get some berries just in case I need a little bit more energy. Oh, what's over here? Ooh. Okay. Something else I can donate. See if anything's on the beach today. Oh, hello. Yoink. An orchid mantis. Huh. And a sand dollar. Okay. Not bad. I guess we can go donate some of this and then maybe do one more run and then have to go home and go to sleep. I like getting my characters to bed early, at least in the early game, so I can get the days go by faster, so I can progress and get ready for the other things that I need. The one thing that usually catches me off guard is if I'm out fishing or if I'm out mining. Sometimes I get caught up and forget what time that my character needs to be back, and they may or may not say that they're too tired and cannot continue on, and then they pass out, and I hate when that happens because sometimes you lose stuff. I haven't done that in this game yet, so I don't know if that's a possibility. I thought I saw a ladybug out here. Despawns when you open the door. Whatever. But hopefully, we'll be able to figure out what time your character has to be home, and then at what point, you know, they'll just flat out pass that on you and then roll into the next day with little to no energy. If I remember correctly, I think in this game it is 2 in the morning. Ha! Got you. Okay, I'll run back and donate it real quick and then I'll go back home. The other thing I appreciate about the music in this game is that it always matches the weather. So like the music that was playing during the day as it was raining sounded like raindrops. So it just kind of went with the vibe and it was so relaxing. There we go. Alright, let's get our character back home and back to bed. Hopefully we made a little bit of pocket change today so we can put towards, one, getting the bag upgrade, but two, getting that other fruit tree so we can have at least something before spring is over to put in the museum. Oh, and I do have some more essence, so I can... A day well spent, green thumb, watering a crop, sometimes refund that. That'll be nice, but let me see what else is available. I can't fish just yet. But I'm gonna get this just in case, because once we get it, that would come in good handy. I'm not at 0 stamina yet, so... Let's see. Do I have something I can waste stamina on? I can chop this log real quick. Oh, got a little bit of health back. Oh, there we go. Now she's at 0. So we'll get a little bit of boost for the next day. Go ahead and sell all of these. That is some perfect timing right there. So she's going to sleep, and I think it's time that I go to sleep, and some of y'all might need to go to sleep too. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I appreciate y'all as always. If you want to leave me some comments, please do so. And remember, if you do, please be sweet. But I'll see y'all the next night. Get some sleep. Bye.